What can you say that can trigger an entire fanbase? It's just a children's show. Calm down. Change it to children's cartoon and use this against any anime. We are removing the dislike button. Fucking YouTube. Why didn't they just use the eagles? I like Zelda's green hat and sword, he is pretty cool. And that Metroid guy's armor looks pretty sick. Aren't Star Wars and Star Trek the same thing? This one kills two birds with one stone. 7-1. Not triggered. I'm still in wide-eyed disbelief. And then. He woke up. On his bed under the staircase. Being the very last line of the last book. Harry Potter and the Curse of the Broken Carbon Monoxide Detector. You know wrestling is fake. Right? We prefer. It's not fake. It's just predetermined. Adding a the or s at the end. The Fortnites. The Pokemons. Edit. I would like to say thanks to the Reddits for all the upvotes. To the LEGO community. I'm sending my thoughts and prayers. Pokemons. Ask them how long in our lives. Exclamation point 6.5 books. Edit. This one comment currently accounts for almost 60% of my karma. I can't tell if I'm fucked or Reddit is. Harry Potter is not a lifestyle. And you're 32. Also Disney. Generally. The sequels are better than the original. Or, the movies are far superior to the book. There are actually a number of movies that are far better than their books. But that's usually because the books were so bad that the bar was already low. There are several fictional characters that can defeat Goku. Kirby Solo's Goku, and that's all I have to say. 9 Inch Nails' cover of Hurt isn't as good as Johnny Cash's original. Got me, and then I reread it properly and it fucking got me even more. Ian McKellen was really good in the Harry Potter movies. And that is how you trigger two fanbases. Automatics are so much more fun to drive than manuals. Does he face with discomfort? This is the first one in the thread to actually get me. Good job. Final season of GOT was amazing. Daring today. Aren't we? Greedo shot first. Matlinky. Earth is round. Earth is a disc carried by 4 elephants on the back of a giant turtle. Ed Ward. Those characters aren't real and can't care about you. So it's a one-sided relationship. Not my first. There was room on that raft for 2 people. There was a Mythbusters episode about it. Basically the main issue wasn't space. It was balance. Unless they tied both their life vests on the bottom and arranged themselves in a very specific position. It would have toppled over. Not triggered or anything. I just like to dispense niche information every blue moon it actually gets relevant. Jar Jar Binks is the best Star Wars character. I knew someone who thought Jar Jar Binks built the Death Star. Hereditary means the goblet of fire. Pokemon is the yellow one. Right? That Greeks are inspired by the Turkish foods and pretend it was them who made it from the beginning. It said upset a fanbase. Not start a new Balkan war. Joe Rogan isn't funny. Oh shit, I forgot he used to be a comedian. Or is. Whatever. You can't be dreamsexual. What the heck is dreamsexual? Edit. I regret commenting. I don't like the TV show Friends. J.K. Rowling's tweets and posts should be considered canon. And Curse Child. 2. I don't know about you. But I love the idea that wizards used to just shit on the floor and disapparate their business to just wherever. I don't want Valve to make Half-Life 3. That hurt. Darth Vader is so cool in Star Trek. 2 fanbases at once. Deku is straight. This will certainly take on a new meaning in our Zelda. The Empire Strikes Back is my favorite Star Trek movie. This hurts me physically and I'm not even part of either fandom. James Charles is a pedo. I legit forgot James Charles existed. Thanks. BTS is not that good. Don't be a pussy. Post that on Twitter lol. Gandalf Dumbledore. Or vice versa. Superhero shows are overrated and boring. Gonna get both the DC and Marvel fans with this one. 28-3. Look what you've done now, all of Atlanta knows you're here. Beyonce is overrated. Aaron did nothing wrong. Tataki. Teslas are built like shit and Elon Musk isn't cool. COD, Modern Warfare 2, Ghost's death was exciting. Sir. We have acquired the Trigger Me Elmo. Dream sucks. Or even better. Dream is decent. Doesn't really trigger a fan base. But plenty of death threats will be received after, so I'm counting it. Mabel is a bad character. How dare. The movie adaptation of Aragorn was better than the book. I am coming for your spinal fluids. Elon Musk is not special. But he smoked weed. I don't like Dark Souls. The right one would be Dark Souls needs an easy mode. Mosh did nothing wrong. Edit, a well done job. That was life before death, people. But remember, no real Voron man would have read this comment. Edit, I think this just made my top post. Thank you, people. I did not expect a Stormlight attack. John Lennon was a wife-beating junkie. That's pretty uncontroversial. To trigger fans, you have to remind them that Yoko Ono was the victim. Minecraft is better than Roblox. Jokes aside, I think comparing these two completely different games are plain dumb. Stop comparing your $5,000 PC to a $500 console. I think Jean-Luc Picard was the best captain in Star Wars. Spelling it as Jean-Luc made me laugh. Well done. IDKY Euros calls soccer football when that sport already exists. Brian Herbert and Kevin J. Anderson really nailed those sequels. The Last Airbender movie was underrated. You have to be a real fan to appreciate it. Oof. This physically hurt. Emily was completely in the right to ask Ross to stop seeing Rachel. Fair request and fair of Ross to say yes or no to it to set his own boundaries. Not fair to say yes then lie. Snape kinda sucked. He would have stayed loyal to Voldemort if he hadn't killed Lily. His hate for her death was just stronger than his loyalty to evil. He was not morally superior. You're right, he was a hero. But a terrible person. Hero wasn't saving Harry's life a couple times and keeping him from Voldemort. If you say Kanye is overrated, watch them come, and to your door. Be prepared. Sonic. That ought to do it. Nah. You forgot the 06 part. Randomly reading or hearing the word Sonic makes us interested. Doctor. Who gives a fuck? Zoro is stronger than Sanji. You don't need 200 IQ to enjoy the show. Damn. If Rick and Morty fans could read, they'd probably be hurt by this. Boxed pasta tastes the same as fresh pasta. Flour tortillas are better than corn. They were all dead in Lost. Fuck. I triggered myself. Hate when they say this. The only way to clean your cast iron skillet is in the dishwasher. Person 1, hello there. Person 2, hi. Harry Potter couple's costume, George Weasley.